Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? So, you hear me talk about the importance of working with scales and understanding, what's going on. And with the harmonica, well, anything really. I mean, you don't really have to know exact notes. You can just know where you're at with the number system. So, if we know that, like, a scale is, we know it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the bend and stuff. And anyway, or the blues scale, we know it's the 1, the flatted third, the 4, the flatted 5, the 5, the flatted 7. It's going to be that way on all harmonicas. Doesn't matter what position you're in. Same thing with the other blues scales, the 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, flatted 3, 5, 6, 1, or the 1, 2, 3, no flat. I should say the 1, 2, 3 flatted 1, 2 flatted 3. Back to that 1, 2, 3 flatted 3 flatted, and then 5 flatted 6, and then that's that minor scale. It's another thing called a blues scale, and then or without that, it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. So you have those 5 notes, and back to the 1. The point is that it's all numbered. It doesn't matter whether you're playing a B flat harmonica or an F harmonica or what position you're in. It's all the same. If you think of the number system. So, for instance, I have a B flat harp, and I'm gonna have a vape for a second because I'm just thinking now how to approach this. So I was every time I do this stuff with scales, it doesn't matter how many years people have been at it or whatever. You're constantly learning, things about. Okay, I'm getting spaced out. Okay, so I'm constantly learning about, things like inversions of chords and different things, or the inversions of meaning, like there's one position to play the thing in, and there's another position to play the thing in. I'm thinking of the piano, but the same thing, with the harmonica. I mean, here's like a 1, 3, 5, so with a major third here, and then 1, 3, 5. That's part of that could be part of the blues scale. The A thing called the blues scale. If you go to the Wikipedia, it says blues scale, and it doesn't. And it says the other blues scale, 1 flatted third. So I'll refer to the 1 flatted 3, 4 flatted 5, 5, and flatted 7 as the blues scale plus in this video, and the other one as the blues scale, the major minor one. But anyway, they all have this 3 in it. So whether it be, in this case, it would be a major third. So we think of, okay, we know that in cross harp, let's say I'm playing cross harp, we know that the 1 is going to be the 2-note draw, or the third whole blow. Then we know that the 3, because you go 1, 2, 3, okay, you're thinking like in terms of notes, could be any notes. It's going to be the third whole draw. That's going to be the 3, and then the 5. Any notes again. It's going to be either the 1 whole draw or the 4 whole draw. That's going to be your 5. So it'd be or. So you have that little cool thing there. Or if you flatten that third, or if you go to the 3 hole, started on the 3 hole draw, 3 hole blow, let's go, 3 hole draw. What if I flatten that 3 there? That's instead of. I'm going. the 6-hole. It could be the 6-hole blow too for that one. The thing is, you got the 3, the 5, and the 1 there by doing it that way. There it is. That's 3, 5, 1. Now you could go 5, 3, 1. See if I can get that one to work up here for the 3. If I go, I'll go 5, 3, 1 up here. If I can do it, if it works. That's a good way to, if you get confused where you're at with the notes. If you go to that major scale from the 4th to the 7th notes, you can kind of get back on track. You go to see where you're at. So I want to go from the 3, from the 5 to the 3 to the 1. See, I'm just checking. Okay. I know that, because I think that. Oh, it's messing up, but you get the picture. It's messing up because it's got too much gunk in there. I'm getting new harmonicas for Black Friday, and that's a holiday or a shopper's thing in the States here. That's the same thing as. So you can do these little inversions of the scale. Say I wanted to start on the 7th, and I'm in cross harp. So that's going to be, that's in this case, it's going to be the 7th in cross harp. It's going to be either the 2nd note full step bend, or else the 5th note natural draw down here in the lower part of the harp. So I want to go to the 7th. Say I want to go to the 7th. 5. 7, 5, 4. Let's try that. 7, 5, 4. So. See, it goes 7, 2 note full step draw, 4th note draw, and then 4-hole blow. So that's kind of a cool thing. Or I could go. Back to the 1 there. I mean, back to the 1 there. Yeah, 7th flat, 5, 4, down to the 1. Or maybe I can get the flatted 5 here. So I'll do the 7th, the 5, flatted 5, and the 4. Or up here. And do the 1. Or back down. Anyway, by changing up the notes as you play them in the scale, it's good to practice the scale from the 1 to the 7th and start over, meaning in cross harp, the 1 would be either the 2 or the 3, 2 draw or the 3 blow. So we'll start just it's good to do this first. Or I'll start on the 2 draw. And this is a blues scale plus, the one with the minor third. And that's a 3-hole half-step bend. 4th hole blow. 5th hole draw. And then draw, normal. And then, that's the 4th hole, I mean. So it goes 2, 3, 2, draw, 3, draw, half step, 4, blow, 4, draw, half step, 4, draw, and then 5, draw. And then that's for your 7th. And then you're back to your 1 on the 6th blow, or the 3rd blow, or the 2 draw. We'll do it like the 6th blow. Of course, it messes up on that 7th. Try it again. Okay. And back down, like that. That's the flatted 3rd, back to the 1. Back to the flatted 7th. The thing is that practice that, first of all, in just back and forth. So, after a few times, then play kind of games and think to yourself, okay, what if I do it the 5, the 7th, the 4th, so it'd be the different tempos, different ways to do your time. And you go down the flatted 3rd without your tongue. Just with the vibrato. All right, so you get the picture. Have fun with these scales. I'm gonna just do this, and talk about this stuff that I missed out on for so many years by not doing it. I'd hate to have other young harmonica players, not that I'm not, I mean, harmonica players that are young, that could have done this. If I had done this, I'd have been much better at playing, because it just opens up your whole mentality in a different way, a different approach to the instrument, a much smarter approach to the instrument, is people like Jason Ritchie and Dennis Grumling. Those are my heroes in this that I've found. God knows I don't understand why Curtis Legato, who taught me how to play harp, basically, why we didn't, he taught me about the circle of fifths, but I don't think to this day he practices scales. I mean, he knows them. He's got a great ear. He's a far better player than I. But I don't believe Curtis spends any time with this. I could be wrong with scales, but I don't think so. And it's just, that's kind of the way most people that I knew, were. Even though I had drawn out all kinds of the different Nickelodeon scales, all these scales, I'd written them out, and then I just sort of, like a lot of people think, oh, they're boring. Well, they can be, but if you go... should be boring for a while, but then they can, because that's repetition, and repetition can be boring, but it's got to be done so that you can be, quicker and faster and smarter on the instrument and still play with soul. Not faster necessarily, it could be dead slow, like pretty soon you know what you're kind of doing. All of a sudden, you're going. I know right there I'm going to the 4, the 1, and then the 5. Just because it just starts to come more naturally. No matter wherever I'm starting, I'm beginning to know, where I'm at, and that if I can consciously think, well, I want to add a flatted 7. Say I'm just doing this lick here, where it's like the 5, the 1, the 7, the flatted 7. Let's see what that sounds like. Now I want to think, okay, I want to put that 2 in there. Although that's not normally in the blues scale, it's still in another blues scale, so it will work. The 2 for this will be the 6-note draw, or the 3rd note full step bend. But let's do it the 6-note draw and see what happens. So I'm going the 5, the 4th hole draw, the 1, the 4th hole blow, and then the 6th hole draw. So it's like, if I can remember. So it'd be. I'm going to go up one higher. So that's kind of cool. Or if it's down here. Sorry, I'm going to go 5, 4 draw, 4 draw, 3 blow, 4 blow, and then 3 draw full step. That's what I'm trying for. That's instead of what I was doing was so a different sound. Anyway, you can see how much fun this is. Have a good time fooling around with it, and if you like this video, learn anything, let me know if there's anything else I can add and help y'all with in the future. And plus the like button if you like it, I appreciate that. Subscribe, all those things that I constantly forget to mention in past videos, but I suppose I should. And yeah, if there's any other videos or any ideas you want me to expand on or whatever, let me know. And thanks again for watching. If you stuck around for the whole thing, I know it's a long one. It's almost 20 minutes. See y'all later. Have a good Thanksgiving if that's what you want to, if you're in. I guess all countries have Thanksgivings, and ours is, I don't want to go into how it really came about, but I got some mixed feelings about it. Anyway, I'm grateful though, that's for sure. I'm very grateful for a lot. So long, y'all.